Hey guys, it's Dylan and Ari here, and we're back here in Magical Diary. And Ari is laughing for some reason.
My sister.
Of course.
Yeah.
So, we left off with, me explaining to Ari that we could have made a different decision, but, fuck it.
Whatever. Mistakes were made, but we'll carry on.
Mistakes. No, not really mistakes. So, anyway guys, let's continue on. So, what should I do this week? I actually left at a pretty good point.
Where'd the person get these backgrounds? Because all these backgrounds look way better than the art for the characters do.
It's true. So, Ari wanted to do three blue and two
Three blue
white.
and then two white.
Okay. Good with this, Ari?
Yep.
Okay. So, blue magic. We gain 2. I'm walking back to my room when I hear someone yelling up ahead.
Lower, freshman! Yes, Lady Angela.
Ellen bends her knees, but the older girl follows suit.
You're still too tall! Lower!
Poor Ellen tries to make herself even smaller. If that senior notices me, she'll just start yelling at me too. I can't make her stop, but I feel like I ought to do something.
Hey. Oh, sorry, it is a girl, actually.
Yeah, it's a girl.
Hey, leave her alone. Is she yours? She's a horse, and this is our hall. You go on now. Whatever. Sorry about that, kids. People ought to be safe in dorms and classes so they can get their schoolwork done. I know I'm not your senior, but if you really need help dealing with the others, just let me know. Thanks.
The older girl nods and goes back to her room, and I come out of hiding. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Everything's fine. Really.
I follow Ellen into our room.
Hey guys, how's initiation so far?
I'm not sure what the point is.
It's a bonding experience.
Fuck
It's
that.
actually a load of bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
How else would you know when you've grown up and become a real witch?
By casting spells?
Yeah.
Said in exactly that tone?
Yep.
That's the only way to say it too, just by casting spells?
You know, by doing magic, that's all be a witch,
Just
maybe?
normal wizard stuff?
Mm-hmm. Whatever. So, who'd you guys get for seniors? I got Balthazar Brundwick. He likes plants. He really likes plants. I think he's got some moss growing on him. Your brother, William. Oh, that's great. He'll be good to you. What about you, Prissy?
Damian Ramsey?
Oh, no.
What do you mean, oh no?
He's evil. What?
What's so bad about him?
Look at him. He's a demon.
Ari?
Judge by appearances, bitch.
Don't judge by appearances?
Let's give the racist wrench to the black girl again.
I can't believe you would judge somebody by the color of their skin. It's not his fault he was born blue.
That's my favorite thing.
I mean, if you look at her character, though, she's obviously kind of mixed.
He looks kind of like Asian Latina, like one of those other, like one of those cases.
Or mixed.
Yeah. Ellen is white as paper.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot you talked next, so I took a sip.
Yeah.
That is so not the point.
All you've said so far is that he looks bad.
He's vicious.
Has he actually done anything wrong, or is he just grumpy? If people were calling me evil all the time, I'd be grumpy too!
Dylan, are you evil or grumpy?
Oh no, I'm evil. I'm not grumpy, I'm evil.
And that's my text alert noise. You devious bastard. You're fucking evil.
Yes, I am.
Please, don't yell. So you're a comrade diabetes.
Shush! He used to be Professor Diabetes.
Oh, man. Whatever. You do what you want.
Look, if there's a real problem with him, tell me about it. She shrugs.
It's just rumors. Anyway, he's your senior now.
And next morning, I'm hurrying across the campus first thing in the morning when I spot Damien leaning against a wall. Well, hello there, Prissy. Hi, sorry, I can't talk right now. What's the matter? Big Steve said I had to get him his coffee right now. Well, he sort of growled it, really. Who do you belong to? Me? Or Big Steve? Well, you, but... Then I think you have time to talk. Don't worry, I won't bite. It's just that I've been thinking about you. As your senior, I'm supposed to give you commands so that you can demonstrate your obedience. I have to make you do things that you wouldn't want to. But I don't want to do anything that would hurt or upset you in front of people. Oh, well, thanks. So, I thought of something else. Something you could do that no one else would have to know about. Our little secret. Like, I want you to write me a love letter. What? An extremely romantic love letter. I want you to proclaim your undying passion in words, with hearts and flowers, and sealed with a kiss. I see? You're embarrassed. That makes it a good challenge for your initiation, and a good souvenir for me, too. I always wanted someone to write me a love letter. So you'll do it, right, freshman? I'll do it. Good girl. Hand it to me by midnight, and your task is complete. And make sure it's juicy. You'd better hurry and get Steve's coffee now. Right!
You know what's terrible?
What?
Because he said make it juicy. If this was actually me being told to do this, I would write him like a porno.
Oh, jeez, no.
About me pulling on his hair and wings and everything. And like, see his reaction then. See who's embarrassed now.
Wow. We head off on our separate ways, continuing the story. Blue magic, we gained 2, and we finally learned light.
Last time we learned light like immediately.
Yeah, it was true. We learned it literally the first day.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sitting at my desk staring at a blank piece of paper and tapping my pencil absently.
Could you stop that? It's a slightly annoying sound.
Sorry. I flattened my hands on the desk surface to try and keep from fidgeting and sigh.
Are you doing homework?
No, I'm trying to write a stupid love letter.
A love letter?
Not a real one. It's for initiation. I'm supposed to write a really romantic love letter. But I have no idea what to say.
Oh. Maybe you should just quote Shakespeare. Sounds so romantic.
I don't think that counts as writing.
It kind of counts as plagiarism.
You said that last time too.
I know. Well, Dylan, they haven't seen the other one, so you know what?
I'm going to be honest!
Damn it, Dylan!
My nickname is Abe! It's also Weber and a bunch of others.
Oh, Dylan.
Continue.
Sorry, I was never very good at creative writing. Oh, I have an idea. You don't have to copy a famous poem exactly. They can still give you suggestions. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. So compare him to something unusual.
What can I compare Damien to?
Oh my god, last time I know what happened with the butter. So please, let's choose knives. Let's choose knives.
Okay, you want knives.
Yes.
So, like, the steel of a knife is not as sharp and strong as your teeth?
That doesn't sound much like a love letter.
Well, it's not a real love letter anyway, right? And it's supposed to be really over the top, so maybe I should stop trying to make it make sense.
The butter one was fantastic, but oh my god.
This one's gonna be bad. I look out the window. Your mind is like the sky. It's huge, and when it gets dark, there are stars in it. That doesn't make much sense, but I'm sure I can make it sillier. I want to sail on the stars on my hoverboard and circle them with my magical pen to make them change colors.
Okay, the butter one started to sound really perverted. This one just sounds awesome. Sounds like a fucking weird ass trippy sci-fi.
Then I will bring them together in an explosion of romance.
Oh my god, what?
Yours, Prissy.
That's very strange.
We gained weird for that.
Yes!
That means it's special.
I suppose.
I look at what I've written and frown. I don't think I have good love letter handwriting, though, and I don't have any cutesy stationery.
I do. I could copy it for you if you want.
Really? Thanks. I hand her my scribbled version, and she produces a small pad of pink paper decorated with flowers. It's supposed to be sealed with a kiss. Do you think he'll know if I don't?
I don't know. There might be a spell for it.
I guess I have to, then. Ellen copies my love letter, and I fold it up and carefully kiss the center of the folded paper. I do not want a paper cut on my lip. The most pointless line ever. I can deliver this thing and forget about it.
You're not gonna get because you're not gonna get a paper cut from the flat side of paper.
Exactly.
It's the edge of the paper. You might get a paper cut.
Exactly. So we learned silence now.
Finally, something else.
Yeah. Gain 2 white magic. Evening. I hear someone outside. It sounds like someone's crying? Ellen? What's wrong? Was one of the seniors picking on you again?
That letter, the love letter I helped you write. Somebody gave it to Professor Grabner. And he did a spell on it to find out who wrote it, so he blamed me and he wouldn't listen. So now I have detention, and I've never had detention in my life, and...
What? How would that letter get to the professor? I gave it to Damien. I reach out and give Ellen a quick hug. It'll be okay. I'm going to find out what's going on. I stomp through the halls, driven by the fires of righteous fury. Even the seniors that pass on my way don't dare challenge me. Falcon Hall, home of the pretty boys. He must be around here somewhere. Damien! Is my favorite freshman looking for me? I jab my finger into his chest. You gave my love letter to Professor Grabner. He read it out in front of everyone, and then he did a spell to see who wrote it, and now my roommate's got detention. Your roommate? She has better handwriting than me, so she rewrote on pink paper to make it look cute. She did me a favor, and now she's being punished for it. I hope you're happy. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, Prissy, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have been bragging. That's what started this. Wait, what? I was telling some of the guys how I'd made my freshmen write this letter for me. I was showing off. They thought it was funny, the very idea of a girl writing a love letter to someone like me. When I was at class yesterday, someone broke into my room and stole the letter. Oh. I thought they were only going to use it to tease me. I never imagined they would try to use it against you, and I had no idea your roommate was involved. Well, I'm not going to let them have the last laugh. Come on, Prissy. First I'm going to apologize to your roommate in person. Then I'll go to Professor Grabner. If someone gets attention for this, it ought to be me. It should be me. He grabs my hand and pulls me along the corridor, slightly roughly. He looks a bit scary when he's mad, but I bet I did too. I know how he feels. It's so unfair when mean people hurt innocents for no reason. When we reach Horsehall, I detach myself from his grip. Let me go and fetch her. I don't think she'd react well if you suddenly barged into our room. He sighs. Of course. Not because you're a demon, just because she's upset right now. You're right. I'm sorry. I'll wait. Are you still there, Ari?
Yeah,
Okay, just making sure. You were very, very quiet on your side.
I'm just listening to you talk.
Yeah. I enter the room. Ellen is sitting on her bed with an odd expression on her face. Ellen, Damien's here to apologize. Some bully stole his love letter to pick on him. He said he'll go to the professor and explain.
That's alright. He doesn't have to.
What?
William already did. He came to check on me, and I told him the whole story, and he's class president, you know, and he said he could fix it.
Oh.
He's very sweet.
So, so will you come talk to Damon? He feels really horrible about what happened. And I yelled at him too, so I feel kind of guilty.
Okay.
She goes outside to talk to Damien. So her senior already rode to her rescue. Well, I guess that's good. The important thing is that it all gets sorted out. It's not until I wake up on Friday morning that I realize something very important, which should have occurred to me before now. Virginia! Psst! Virginia! Wake up!
What?
It's Friday the 13th.
So?
Are there any special rituals we need to do or not to do to protect us from magical bad luck?
Oh. No, Friday the 13th is good luck when you're a witch.
Oh.
So it's a good omen that our initiation finishes today. Now let me finish sleeping.
She pulls the covers over her head. And we gain 2. And we learn Spirit Sight, which means that we can now see ghosts and whatnot.
Yeah!
After the day's activities, we're all called together into the gym again, just freshmen at first, standing together in a confused herd and whispering about the crazy tasks we've been doing this week. Then we hear the sound of heavy boot steps, marching in unison.
Bow down, look up, you're too tall, don't turn your back to me, lower, lower!
After a few minutes, we're all lying flat on our backs on the floor. And that's when William takes the stage.
Welcome, freshmen. It's time for the final phase in your initiation. Corina will be passing out the blindfolds. Please put them on.
A long-haired girl from Snake Hall tiptoes around the room, delicately placing a strip of dark fabric in the hands of each freshman. Blindfolded? What are they planning to do with us? Well, everyone else is doing it.
So you jump off the bridge too?
Okay, now I can't see and I have no idea what's going on. I hear people moving around, whispering, 1 or 2 giggles. I wait. Eventually I feel a hand touching my shoulder.
Oh, this is you, because it was Damien.
Oh yeah, sorry. Sit up, carefully. Now, on your feet. I stand up with unseen hands under my elbows, steadying me. Then one of those hands pushes me. Hey!
Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
I feel myself spun around, passed from hand to hand. Stop. Somebody says it. Somebody says it! They hold me, swaying in place. For your own safety, do exactly what I tell you. Walk forward, slowly. That voice sounds familiar. Well, whatever, I'll play along. I follow the instructions of the voices and try to guess where I'm going. Through the buildings, out a door, across the grounds.
Step up.
Up.
Careful now, don't hit your head.
I feel a hand on top of my head, guiding me into a van? Sit down, I'll strap you in. I can hear other people being guided into the remaining seats. So, okay, we're going for a drive to the mall, to a cave, to a hotel, to a secret underground temple?
All with very different outcomes.
Oh yeah. At last we arrive and are carefully ushered out of the car.
Please tell me there's other cars though, right? Because there's way too many students to put in one van.
Do you think they're stupid? Surprise!
Surprise!
What? Initiation is over. Now it's time for the party. Groups of students lounge around by the lakeside, seniors and freshmen mingling freely, long tables grown under watermelons, punch bowls, and chafing dishes. Still don't understand what that means.
I don't either.
There's soda and barbecue and games, and presents from the seniors to their freshmen.
Oh my god, so gave her butter when she used the butter line. So
Yeah.
gives her a dagger. Please.
You bought me a present? Actually, we're supposed to make them, but I've never been very good at that sort of thing. So, here. He hands me a small box. Inside, I find a small object I don't immediately recognize. It looks like some sort of tool. Maybe A pocket knife?
Yes!
Yes, but my teeth aren't sharper than the steel. Oh. Oh, wow. This was
Oh,
this was mine when I was a little boy. I kept it with me like a lucky charm, but now I want you to have it.
it's actually way more personal.
It really is. Holy fuck.
It's actually cute. Yes!
It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Thanks. He smiles at me and seems so perfectly happy that I can't imagine anyone would ever think him an evil demon. Come on, let's go join the party. It's just getting started. All right. Everyone's here. Everybody's here. It'd be a good chance to get my roommates to meet Damien, see that he's not a bad guy. But if that backfired and they said something mean to him, it could spoil the party. What should I do?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go with the same choice as last time. Introduce him to Ellen.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
safer.
yeah. Oh, you should meet my roommates. Are you sure? They're nice. You'll like them. Actually, you've already met Ellen, but it wasn't the best moment at the time. This should be much better. Ellen blends into crowds, but William is tall and distinctive. So, and since he's her
Thinking
senior,
about Robin again, Dylan.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, rest in peace. And since he's her senior, they'll probably be together. Ellen is wildly like me, but she's really smart and better at schoolwork than I am. Look, there she is. Hi, guys.
Hi, Christy. Look what William gave me.
She holds up her hand to show off a string bracelet with little clay beads on it, spelling out Ellen. Oh, that's cute.
What did you get?
A pocket knife.
Why would you give her something like that?
Ellen knows why.
Oh, right. That's still the same outcome.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought this would be a good time for you and Damien to get to know each other better.
Yes, Ellen, this is Damien, who nearly got into a lot of trouble.
Right.
That's not fair. It wasn't his fault, and he tried to fix it.
Yeah, funny how someone just happened to get past his room's protections that day. Leave the door unlocked.
Do you regularly check the locks on my door, William? I thought you'd gotten over that little...
Everything's turned out all right at the end.
Did that sound very conniving when I said that?
Mm-hmm.
Very good, right? Just...
Yeah.
I'm not bad at that.
Nope. So, please don't fight.
But brawling is what wolves are best at. Ellen's right. You guys have nothing to fight about. Everyone's fine. Let's just enjoy the party, okay? Come on, we should get refreshments. I bet Virginia's already stacking her plate.
Probably.
And so we spend the afternoon having a good time together. On Saturday morning, I wake up to find envelopes under my door again, our allowance, and one extra. My parents finally wrote to me. I open up the envelope, intending to skim through it quickly, but it turns out there's not much to skim through. They send their love and hope I'm having fun at boarding school. That's it.
See, I still think that is hella suspicious. Like, I think they're actually not communicating with their real parents at all. I think it's like
You'll
some sort of...
Don't worry, Ari, you'll find out.
I want to know now.
You'll find out. No mention of what they've been doing, no questions about any friends I've made, not even any questions about magic. How can they not ask about magic? Before I got here, I had no idea what was possible. There was only that brief moment of magic back when I was 13, before the officials came to turn off the power and give me the choice. For 3 years, I've had to wait and wonder. And now I'm finally starting to discover this entire world of possibilities, and they don't even ask?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they don't want to bother me in case I'm busy, or they figure I'll tell them what I want to then. I still haven't written. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm Batman. That went on a tangent.
Oh, man.
I will write them a letter tomorrow. Really. But for today I have to decide whether or not to go out. So we can study and it'll increase our smarts and increase our stress.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's study.
Okay.
Can we sleep?
Oh, we failed!
Wow.
So all we did was gain 4 stress.
That's okay, because we can just sleep during the week or something.
Yeah. After breakfast, I sit down to figure out what to write to my parents. I could tell them about the strange professors here, but I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. There are lots of silly stories about things that happened during initiation, but I'm not sure if you can really appreciate them if you weren't there. They might think it sounds like bullying.
It does sound like bullying.
I guess I could tell them about my bedroom and the food here, things like that, so they don't worry about me. They want to know that I get enough sleep and I remembered to brush my teeth. And my roommates, I should write about them. We've been so busy. We don't know each other all that well yet, but they're both good people. Even if I am a little bit annoyed at Virginia. Poor Ellen's had a hard time of it this week with initiation. I'm sure she's glad that it's all over with. All over, not with. As for magic, well, I've learned a few things, but I haven't really done proper magic yet, just classroom exercises, so I'll wait a while before I tell them that much about it. Mail doesn't go out on Sundays, so I folded my letter and stick it in an envelope, but I don't seal it yet. I can get a stamp from the on-campus post office tomorrow. I think I'll go for a walk. I wander around the campus, wondering how long the leaves will stay green. This is a magical place, so it might be like this all year. I'd miss the fall colors, though. I wonder what witches and wizards do for Halloween. Dress up like normal people? As I'm thinking about it, my own personal Halloween decoration makes an appearance.
We did not get this far before.
No, we didn't.
This is all new to me.
Hi, Damien! He looks at me oddly. What are you up to? Want to do something together? Why? To be friendly? Because we're bored? Not that bored. Without a further word, he brushes past me and away. What just happened here? Virginia comes up behind me.
I told you so.
Told me what?
That he's evil. I was just talking to my brother about him to get the scoop. Nothing's happening.
Yeah. Load Ari's computer. Load!
Okay, there it goes. Fuck. Okay. He's a total womanizer. William says last year he left every sophomore in Butterfly Hall crying in the bathroom at some point. He gets girls' hopes up, then they fall in love with him, he dumps them.
I'm not dating him.
The point is, he's a jerk. Forget you ever knew him, you'll be better off.
There must be some misunderstanding. I know Virginia doesn't like Damien, but he was nice to me. Maybe he's just having a really bad day. If he doesn't want to talk to me right now, there's no point in chasing after him.
Come on, let's go to the gym and play.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, now we just have access to all that, but let's just go to the next week.
Yep.
On Monday morning, I set off across campus on my way to breakfast.
Hey, wait up!
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's you. Yeah.
Okay, it was Virginia.
Yeah.
Phew, I caught you.
What's up?
Sign-ups for clubs are this week. I want to make sure you're on board with the sports team. Liz next door said no, but Anisha's in.
What sports are we doing exactly?
Doesn't matter. We can vote on that later. We have to get enough people to agree to find out what sort of team we can manage. Promise you'll join?
Sure, I guess.
Great. We have official sign-ups on Wednesday afternoon, so go to the gym then. And as long as we're both doing it, Ellen will have to stop studying all the time and join in.
She waves and jogs away. Well, so what am I gonna do this week?
So Wednesday we have to pick gym, huh?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
In that case, how about we do 2 red,
Too red?
a blue, another white, and a black?
Okay.
Yeah.
Next week we can rest.
Yep.
We gained 2.
Why is the increase so slow?
We gained 1. Yeah, no, this has been slow for us. We gained a breeze.
Is it her appearance? Is the girl we chose?
It's possible. Gained 1 blue magic. After class, gymnasium.
Big-eyed girls don't, like, learn as fast as the other big smaller-eyed girl we had last time. I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows? It might be a slow burn. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I arrive at the gym to see a haphazard collection of booths and tables, and clouds of underclassmen swirling around them. And with that, we'll cut that off here, because...
Why not?
Well, Cause.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, why not cut it off here? It's all good.
Yeah, and then we'll find out next week how everything goes. So.
Yep.
Or maybe not next week. I don't think it'll be next week. Next week, I think it might be something else.
Maybe something else.
Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I got nothing else. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.